So my name is William Johnson, and I like comic cards, DC, Marvel, and this is my first ever video, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm going to just show like my favorite cards I have. I just started doing this, so I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna show you, I'll show you a couple of like the DC cards I have. So I have this really cool Master Series Doomsday. I really like the artwork and everything else in this card, and the way, you know, the emotion that he's giving off and everything's really cool. And, you know, Doomsday, you know, one of the most powerful Superman villains. Let's see. Orion. This guy's pretty cool. He's a Darkseid's son, and he's able to go toe to toe with Superman in the comics and everything, so he's really cool. It's kind of a, you know, hothead and everything. Let's see what else. So these are really cool. These are the Versus system. I only got a couple right now, and I'm hopefully gonna open a couple boxes of Versus system and stuff like that. So here's a really cool Superman, a really cool foil card. And I mean, there's nothing really, I mean, they're really cool cards, but there's no like back or anything. I mean, I know it's a playing game, but I've never played the game. I just really enjoy the artwork and everything of these cards. So these are really cool. Let's see, who else? I got the Human Torch. I love the foiling on it. I just like the artwork. Artwork's really cool. And like, it's really close up, but it takes part. You can see the city and everything. You still see the four right there almost. I just love the foiling and stuff on it. This one's cool. So this is from this box, the Alex Ross box. Well, Alex Ross artwork, but it's from the Avengers set. And I opened it up, and there was one like promo pack. And so they were like, there was cards that are like full art. And so this is probably the coolest one. That was a really cool cap. I wish they made more of them like this, where it's like the full art. I think that would have been more enticing to just comic book collectors and everything, big time. But I really like them. I'm gonna be opening more of them soon. And then, so that's a little bit of DC and Marvel. This is really cool. This is the Berserker from '96, Fleer Ultra X-Men Wolverine. This is the Berserker Wolverine from Joe Jusko. I really like this, and like all these make like a huge. The 9 pages make like a big scene and everything, but I really do enjoy these. I thought this is really cool artwork. I like the Berserker Rage. I like the animal like aspect of Wolverine. I don't know why, I just enjoy that a little more than other iterations of them. And then, well, and if you have Wolverine, then you're gonna have to have, you know, Spider-Man and everything. So from '93. Sorry. From '93, Marvel Universe. These are cool. This makes a whole entire panel, 9-page scene. I just enjoyed the Spider-Man because I love the explosions and everything. All the highlights and everything are really cool. And I wish they went back to these big time. And you got the power sets and everything. So those are really cool. Then here's a chase card from that set from '93. The Spider-Man 2099. These are really cool. This foiling. all the 2099 cards in the set were all this foiling. Then let's go to 93. Actually, 92. Sorry, 92 Marvel Universe. These are just, I'm just showing you, like, I guess, like, my favorites. I'll show you my PC in a second, but these are, like, just, like, the artwork I like. You know, I really like the Silver Surfer. All the light and everything shining off, or it looks like he's, like, super shiny and everything, which is really cool. And again, these ones have the power sets, which I thought were really cool. And then here's a Sabretooth from 92. I'm just so surprised, like, he's not, like, super popular. I mean, I get it. You know, Wolverine's more popular and he's just, like, very animalistic, but it's kind of like how, like, Spider-Man and, like, Venom, because, like, Venom was, like, his arch nemesis for a little bit, and Venom's, like, probably, like, top 5, you know, character. But, like, for some reason, Sabretooth just is not that big. It could be because of, like, the comics didn't make him really that big, but I think he deserves more recognition and everything. So this is the 96. This is the Mystique. This is really cool artwork. This is Tom Fleming. All the lights and everything. I love how he does all of his artwork, and all of his characters have a whole bunch of light and everything. And that's really, really cool. And again, it makes a big scene. This is the artist right there. Yeah, these are really cool. I'd like to get a box one day, but these things are pretty expensive. Let's see. Here's X-Men from 92. You know, I mean, you know, I'm 28, but I grew up, you know, watching reruns and stuff of the X-Men and all that. So that's really cool. And here's some newer stuff. These are just like, I love this Thor. This one's really cool. From Ariel Olivetti. I'm gonna get the, I'll show you in a few, but I'm gonna get the Hulk just in the green. But I haven't picked it up yet, but I like this Thor. I like a lot of, like, the realistic. And then here's some of the stuff from the new annual set. Here's just a few. But here's Doctor Doom. That artwork's pretty cool. And again, these ones are cool because I really like these because the power set and everything. And I just collect because I enjoy collecting them. A lot of this stuff is because I opened it up. But the annual unpacks are really cool from, well, I really like that. Stars and stuff in the background. Here's a Kang. There's a blue Kang I really like. And here's the silver Daredevil, is really cool. Those are really cool. And then here's just my PC characters. So here's just a couple. These are the only characters I collect. I don't collect the only singles I get with these characters. So I collect only one DC character because, I mean, I like DC. You know, I grew up big time. I grew up with the Justice League, but I'm just not a huge, you know, Batman's cool. You know, Joker's, like, really cool. You know, Superman, you know, Aquaman's pretty cool. Like, I'm kind of a DC fan, but I'm not, because, I mean, they just don't have, like, any cards compared to Marvel, which is crazy. I think if they did, like, a Masterpiece, I think it'd be really cool. But this is from the Master Series, like the ones I showed you before, the Orion and Doomsday is too. So this is Lobo. This is my favorite DC character. It's pretty interesting. Like, he is pretty much like, he has the strength of like Superman, but he like breaks like the fourth wall and stuff, kind of like Daredevil, or not Daredevil, sorry, like Deadpool. Um, but what's interesting too is this is Stan Lee. This is Stan Lee's favorite DC character, and he thought before he, before he passed away and everything, he said this guy had a lot of potential in the comics, and he's popular, but he's not like super popular like Batman and stuff. I just think because it's hard to make a story about him because there's not like, he doesn't have like a true nemesis. Like, I mean, he fights, you know, the Green Lanterns and Superman and stuff like that, but he just doesn't have like a true, he doesn't have like a true like villain, because he's like an anti-hero. That's basically what he is, but he's pretty cool. I really like him. And then these are my PC guys. Cable. Cable's one of my PCs. I really enjoy when he fought Apocalypse and stuff in the cartoons. And I really like Cable because he's kind of, I grew up watching like a lot of the action, like movies like Arnold and Sylvester Stallone, stuff like that. And he kind of reminds me of like an Arnold, Sylvester, like Stallone, like action hero basically. So I really enjoyed that. And I enjoyed like the aspect of like him fighting Apocalypse, where Apocalypse is like probably the strongest mutant, and how you know, he fights him and he seems to like always like lose, but he gets back up. So that's why, I mean, I really like him, like Cable, and he has a lot of potential like with his powers and stuff, because all of his technovirus is, you know, eating away at his body and everything, and he's using like half his power. And like some of the comics show like his full power, and he's almost like a he's not as powerful as Dr. Manhattan, but he has like almost reality warping like powers and stuff like that, which is really cool. But I really love the Hildebrand 94 universe. I love this artwork. There's all the lighting and how his eye glows like that, and the gun. So that's really cool. And then I want to get more, but I really enjoy, you know, Ghost Rider. I like all the iterations. Not Johnny Blaze so much, but I like Danny Ketch. I like the way he fights between Zathras, the angel, and the human itself, like if Danny Ketch or Johnny Blaze or Jaime Reyes. I really enjoy the aspect of, you know, the two characters, the two like minds, like fighting for control and everything. I enjoy Danny Ketch, and then I really like Jaime Reyes not too much, because I don't like the just the car aspect. And I mean, he has different abilities, I know that, like he teleport and stuff, but I enjoyed the Danny Ketch, and I really like the Frank Castle. The Frank Castle Cosmic Ghost Rider is pretty cool, but he doesn't really have too many cards. And I'm not really, I respect comics and everything, but I was never really a big comic person. So that's the reason I just don't have like too much comics. But this is really cool. It was a hologram from 93. Or 92, sorry. From 92. And then here's the Power Blast from 94 Flair. These are really cool. I got this from Marvelous Cards. And it says, I think it's Stacking 9mm on Instagram. So I really appreciate it. I really like this. And then This is my only sketch card. I got this from Ariel Mamani. He did sketch for me, which I really appreciated. And this thing is amazing. Really cool Ghost Rider. I like the way he was able to get the bike in, and then with all like the dark and everything, and like the flames and all that. And I like the fact that you can see the whole skull and then the flames on the back. Shit's awesome. And then my last one, my favorite character is the Hulk. Hulk was just like, he was the first. I don't remember, like when I was a kid, I don't remember why I saw him. I know he was the very first superhero period I ever saw. So I really like the aspect of like the Hulk and Bruce Banner, and then you have all the other Hulks and everything. And I like the fact that he is, he's the strongest there is. And what's really cool about him is I really like the fact that the Hulk just never backs down, no matter who it is. From, Iron Man to Thor to, Galactus, everybody. He's like, just bring it on. That's why I really love the Hulk. And then I just have one more card to show for right now. It's 22 Avengers. I really like this because, Tom Morgan did the artwork and everything. And I really love like the Silver Age look of the Hulk. And with the purple pants, classic and everything. This is just the green, so it's not anything too special. With my, PC, I don't grade it any of my PC. This is all just, raw because, it's not going anywhere. Like, I'm not selling these PC characters, so I'm not, Lobo, Ghost Rider, Cable, and Hulk. Hulk's my main, and then Ghost Rider's my second, and then Cable and Lobo. But so, that's pretty much about it. I'm gonna try to make videos. If you guys want to watch them, go for it. If not, I understand. A lot of the stuff's just for me to just try to get more into the community, especially with, Marvel and stuff, because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy, like, all the content creators from, Spidey Hits, Sketch Card Hive, Marvelous Madness, all the guys from the, Marvel Roundtable, True Blue Collectibles, all the guys, the chat and everything's really cool, like, and I'm just trying to talk about Marvel, I guess, cards, DC, Marvel cards. I just really enjoy it. So I guess you guys have a good day, have a good night whenever you're watching this, 5-10 years from now, I don't know, but yeah, I really enjoy it. Well, you guys have a good one and stay safe.